Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Good morning.
Good morning,
Good
sir.
morning, sir.
Good morning. The last class, how do you read the character arrays, one-dimensional arrays and two-dimensional arrays? I think for B section completed. For A section, how do you read the two-dimensional, that is one-dimensional character arrays? Okay, how do you read the one-dimensional character arrays? First you will take the one-dimensional array. This is one-dimensional array, scanner class as usual. Okay, here, suppose if you want to read the characters, there is no scanf statement and percentage %C. There is no percentage %S like this format specifiers. There is no scanf statement. First of all, there is no direct read statement. You need the scanner class object. Using the next method or next int method, you will read the characters. Okay, you read the characters. Already it said that while explaining the concept of it is character constant in the switch, okay, read the string. From the string, get the character of 0. Get the character of 0 that is assigned to ch, character variable. Okay, that is assigned to character variable ch. Okay, like this, you have to what's the next character of 0, character of 1, character of 2, character of 3, up to what is the last character in the okay, what is the last character in the string. First of all, here I will enter the string system.out println enter string. Okay, enter string. Okay, read the string into string object. Already declared here string object. String str is equal to s dot next. Not it is not an integer. Once I can enter the string, whatever here, suppose CSC. Okay, the CSC has copied into str. Okay, CSC has copied into str. That is assigned to str. Next one. Okay, now where is the string? String is in the string object. Now I have to copy the string object into the character array. Into the character array. Okay, how do you do it? This one is, first of all, you have to find out what is the length of the string first of all. What is the length of the string? Suppose here I will take the one variable length, int length is equal to, okay, int length is equal to, one predefined method is there, entered string length. Okay, length is the predefined method in the string class. Okay, length is the predefined method in the string class. What the string has entered, that length has returned and stored into the length variable. Okay, length variable. Now you can start as usual. Int I is equal to start from 0th character to up to last character. Okay, up to last character, that is I plus plus. Next one. Okay, it will copy. What is the name of the array? Name of I is equal to, here the concept str have the string. From the string I will get the position of the I. In the position of the I. Okay, the position of the I. Okay, here str dot caret of I means initially I is equal to 0. Okay, now caret of 0 means, suppose here the str value is CSC. Okay, str of 0 is the str of the 0th character is the C, the first character is the S, the second character is the E. Okay, str dot of caret of 0 means C. The C has assigned to names of 0. In the first iteration, names of 0 has assigned with string caret of 0. The string carried out 0. Next one, incrementing the I value. Okay, incrementing the I value. Okay, incrementing the I value, whenever you have to increment the I value, you will get the 1. Okay, 1 is less than 3. Okay, 1 is less than 3. Names of 1 is equal to str dot carried of 1. Carried of 1 means that is S. S has covered into name of I. S has copied into name of I. What happened to first? I'm sorry. Always I done this is a mistake. How many number of bytes are required? You have to instantiate it. Once you can find out the length, you have to instantiate it. Name is equal to a new char of length plus 1. A new char of length plus 1. That means length plus 1 characters are assigned. Okay, actually the length of the string is 3. Here 4. Length plus 1 means 4. 4 bytes are allocated. 4 characters are allocated, means 4 into 2, 8 bytes are allocated. You will copy the byte by byte, that is the character by character. From the string, get the character. Okay, what is the meaning of this program? You have to convert string into character array. Okay, you have to store the string into the character array. Now you can display the value. You can display the string system dot out dot println. Okay, system dot out dot println name. Okay, this is the string to character array. A string to a character array conversion. We cannot read the directly character arrays. We cannot read the character arrays directly. First of all, the character array is a string. Character array means group of characters. Group of characters is called as a string. The string has first you can store into the string object. From that you will get character by character and assign to array variable. Okay, here in C language very clear. There is no string objects. There is no string object. You have to read the strings, you have to write the strings, and you have to process the strings by using the percentage %s and percentage %c. But here there is no format specifiers. There is no scanf statement first of all here. You can now run this program. Interesting here, CSC, output is CS. Okay, the output is CSC. Just you have to copy the string object having the CSC. Okay, the string object has converted into the character array. Has converted into the character array. That's it. Okay, once you will get the array, the string into array, names of I, that is in the name. Okay, now we have to reverse the string, you have to copy the string, you have to do anything. All the logics are same. Okay, suppose I want to copy the string means, okay, I will take one more array. Okay, copy the one string, one character array into another character array. Suppose this is the str1. Okay, str1 size is also same. Str1 is equal to new char of length plus 1. Okay, new char of length plus 1. Okay, now you have to copy. How do you copy? Once you will get what is the, this is string to character array conversion has completed. Okay, the string is in the character array, that is the name. Okay, that is the name. Now we will copy for int I is equal to 0. Okay, you have to find out that is I is less than name dot length. Already I said that name dot length. Okay, name dot length. Okay, this is an array dot length. It's not the length is not a method here. Array dot length means how many number of characters in the array that number has returned. Okay, that number has returned. The next value is a plus plus. Now we'll copy. That is str1 of I is equal to name of I. Okay, str1 of I is equal to name of I. Now we can display system dot out dot println str1 and okay, you have to display the name also. Both are having the same. This is the name. You can now run this program. Simple. Take the 0th character of the name array, copy into the str1. Okay, copy into the str1. You can now run this program. Enter the string here. The output is CSC. str1 is the CSC. Name is also CSC. Okay, name is also CSC. Okay, this is the program for to copy the strings. To copy the one character array. Here strings means two types of strings in Java. But in C language you have only character arrays. There is no string object. But in Java we have the two types of strings. One is string object, another one is character arrays. Character array is also string. A character array is also string. Okay, now we go to I'll copy this program. But I copied, no problem. The next one, reverse the string. How do you reverse the string? How do you reverse the string? This is the copy. How do you reverse the string? How do you reverse the string? You will start with length minus 1. That is, you will write it name dot length minus 1. Okay, we will start with the last character. Okay, that is 1. The input string is starting from last character. The output string is starting from 0th character. Input string is pointing by the I. Output string is pointed by the j. J is starting with 0. Okay, j is equal to 0. Here this we will declare here j into j. Here j is equal to 0. Here j is equal to 0. I will declare both I and j here. Okay, I is equal to name dot length minus 1. Name is a input string, length minus 1, j is equal to 0. Okay, j is equal to 0 means, okay, here length minus 1 means I is greater than or equal to 0. Starting with maximum, ending with minimum means that is called as descending loop. Here that is greater than or equal to 0, minus minus. Okay, minus, here we have to write it str1 of I. str1 of I is equal to name of, sorry, str1 of j is equal to, j is 0, I is equal to length of the string. Okay, now str1 have the reverse string, name have the input string. Okay, suppose here this is the CSC means I is equal to name dot length minus 1 means, okay, that is length of this CSC is 3, I is equal to 2, j is equal to 0. Okay, 2 is greater than or equal to 0. Then str1 of, what is the j value? 0. str1 of j is 0 is equal to name of I. What is the I value? 2. Okay, that means what is the I value here? 2. That is str name of 2 means that is e, that is copied into str1 of 0 in the first iteration. What is the output? E. str1 of j is equal to e. Next, I minus minus. I is equal to 1. Okay, 1 is greater than or equal to 0. Okay, 1 is greater than or equal to 0. Then coming to str1 of j. What is the j value? Now, One more. Here j has incremented by 1. J plus plus. J plus plus I minus minus. J has incremented by 1. Now j is equal to 1. 1 is moving forward. Input string is moving forward. Output string is moving backward. Okay, input string is pointed by the I, output string is pointed by the J. J has incremented, the output string has incremented, the input string has decremented. Okay, output string has decremented, incremented. We can now run this program. Main journal result for I is equal to 0, then is length. Enter the string here, CSC. Okay, that is reversed. CSC has reversed, ESC. Okay, that has reversed. You understand? This is the concept of the reverse the string. Okay, reverse the string. This is the logic for reverse the string. Okay, reverse the string. This is input. This is output. Let's suppose here the input string is in the name. Name is the input string here. Output string is the str1. Suppose I don't want to reverse one string into another string. Okay, here two strings are there. One is input string, another one is the output string. I don't want to use the two strings. Within the string, within the input string, I have to reverse the string. I want to reverse the string. How do you reverse? How do you reverse? Within the input string, suppose name is equal to CSC means after reverse, name is equal to ESC. Okay, name is equal to ESC. How do you reverse? Hmm? Means I will start with I is equal to 0, J is equal to I is equal to 0, comma, J is equal to name dot length. Name dot length. Okay, name dot length. One is moving from length minus one, not length minus one. Okay, one is starting from as usual. One is starting from front, another one is starting from back. Okay, simply I will take the first character of the name of 0 has exchanged with name of length minus one. Suppose here CSC. Suppose my name is PLA, which is the first character, 0th character here. This is the 0. This is the third character. I have exchanged these two characters. Okay, I have exchanged these two characters in the first iteration. A, A, L, B. This is the first iteration. Okay, next, I has incremented by 1. I is pointing the next character. This is the next character of I. This is the I, J has decremented by 1. Okay, what's the J value here? That is 2. I is equal to 1. Now I have exchanged these two. Okay, A, L, A, B. Finished. my name has reversed within the string. Okay, my name has reversed within the string. Okay, this is, I will start with I is equal to 0. Here, how many number of characters here in the input string? 4 characters. How many number of characters? 4 characters. With how many number of iterations it has completed? With 2 iterations. Okay, with only 2 iterations. After that, we have to exchange once again. Once again, you have to exchange. Okay, you will get the same, that is BALA once again. How many number of characters in a string by 2 number of iterations are required to reverse the string in a given string. The input string has reversed. Okay, the input string has reversed. Okay, now we'll write it. How do we write it that? Okay, j is less than name dot length divided by 2. I plus plus and j minus minus. Okay, name dot j is less than name dot length. Name dot length means, suppose here what is the name bala? How many? 4 by 2. Okay, 4 by 2 means 2. I is equal to j is equal to 0 initially. Not j. I. I is less than, I is equal to 0. 0 is less than 2. 0 is less than 1. 0 is less than 1. 0 is less than 2. 1 is less than 2. 2 is less than 2 means false. I has incremented by 1. J has decremented by 1. Okay, here we will write it. Name of I is equal to name of J. Okay, name of I is equal to name of J. That's all. Okay, no need of str1. The input string has reversed. Okay, I is equal to 0, J is equal to name dot length minus 1. Okay, what is the I value here at the very starting? I is equal to 0 and J is equal to 4 minus 1, that is 3. Okay, 4 minus 1, 3. Now coming to, these are the initial values. What is the condition there? I is less than, that is 0 is less than, name dot length is 4. 4 divided by 2 means that is 2. Okay, 4 divided by 2 means that is 2. 0 is less than 2. Okay, 0 is less than 2. Now come to inside of the loop, that condition is true. Names of I. What is the names of I? That is B. Names of 0 is the B. Is equal to names of, sorry, don't write it in such a way. Okay, you have to exchange. You have to exchange means, okay, you need to take the one more temporary variable. Temp is equal to name of I. Name of I is equal to name of j, exchange, swapping. Okay, name of I is equal to name of j. Name of j is equal to 10. Name of j is equal to 10. So, okay, this is a declared character variable 10. Character. Okay, look here. Temp is equal to name of I. What is name of I here? 0. Sorry, name of 0 means that is Bala. That is B. B has exchanged with last character. That is name of 0 has exchanged with name of 3. Which is the name of 3? A. A has exchanged with B. That means A and B. The remaining 2 characters in the middle, these two are equal. These two are the same. Okay, then you have to decrement the j value, you have to increment the I value. I is equal to 1, 1 is less than, or j is equal to 1. Okay, now in the second iteration, what is the I value? I is equal to 1, j is equal to 1, both are 1s. 1 is less than 2. Now which are exchange? Name of 1 and sorry, j is equal to 2. J is initially 3. 3 minus 2 means 3 minus minus 1. Okay, that has decremented by 1. Has exchanged with exchanged with name of j. Okay, name of J. Okay, which is the name of one? Name of one is A. Name of two is equal to L. These two are exchange means AL has exchange means LA. That is ALA tree. Now incrementing the I value, I is equal to 2, decrementing the J value, J is equal to 1. Okay, J is equal to 1. Now we'll come to 2 is less than, name dot length by 2 means that is 2. 2 is less than 2, that is false. Okay, 2 is less than 2, that is false. Okay, before that, the string has reversed. Okay, the string has reversed. No need of another input. Okay, no need of another string, another output string. Okay, no need of another output string. Okay, you have to solve the problem. One is moving from starting, another one is moving from backward. Down. Same, ESC. You understand? That's the concept. Okay, reverse the string. You have to do the string has reversed in some other string. Otherwise, within the string also we have to reverse. Using the single string also, you have to reverse the string. That's not a problem. The logic is same, but simply you have to exchange here. Okay, next, suppose, okay, now we can try different. Suppose we have to compare two strings. How do you write the code? Okay, how do you write the code? But in general, in Java, we don't write all such kind of codes because of we have the previous that is predefined methods to reverse the string. str dot reverse. Automatically the string has reversed. Automatically the string has reversed. Okay, that means this is not a Python. C is this is the middle layer. Java is the middle layer between the C and Python. Python everything is predefined. C language everything is user defined. But in Java, most of the predefined, the user can use their knowledge also, their intelligence also. Okay, the user can use their intelligence also. Okay, now I have to read the group of strings. Okay, I have to read the group of strings. How can I read the array of strings? Array of strings means, how can I read the array of strings? First of all, array of strings means, okay, how do we declare the array of strings? Array of strings is a one-dimensional or two-dimensional? Gangotri, Nageshwari, 532, Gangotri.
Sir,
Array of strings is the one-dimensional or two-dimensional?
two dimension.
That is two-dimensional array. Array is one-dimensional. String is also one more dimension. String is one dimensional array, character array. Here two-dimensional, that is array of strings means that is two-dimensional arrays. Okay, names of, okay, how many dimensions here? Two dimensions. Okay, now I want to enter the how many number of names, that is input, that is int n. How many number of inputs, how many number of names, how many number of names is the rows. Okay, each name having the how many number of how many number of characters means called as columns. Okay, called as columns. You understand? Suppose here I will write the CSC. This is the first row. EC, second row. Mech, third row. Triple E. Next, D form, B form, KP form. Okay, that means how many strings here? Five strings. How many strings here? Five strings. The first string having the three characters, second string having the three characters. That means, first of all, how many number of strings you have to enter. In the in C language, I said that char star names of 5. Here what is the 5? Here what is the 5? Rows or columns? What is the 5 there? Rows or columns? Here the 5 is rows, number of rows, but you don't know what is the size of the column. This is two-dimensional array. Definitely this is a two-dimensional array. The first dimension is given by size of the row. That means what is the second dimension? We don't know what is the second dimension. The first name having the 10 characters, the second name having the 5 characters, the third name having the 15 characters. String is a variable length argument. The string is a variable length argument. Okay, how can you solve this problem in C language? Okay, the same way you have to solve the problem here. You have to read the strings. First, you have to read how many number of strings. You have to read how many number of strings. Enter number of strings. Enter number of strings. Enter number of strings. Now we can read it. Okay, as usual, you read the scanner class. Scanner S is equal to new scanner of system dot in. New scanner system dot in. Okay, now we can read that is n is equal to number of strings. N is equal to new, sorry, n is equal to s dot next int. S dot next int. Here I read the how many number of strings. Okay, how many number of strings? Once allocate the once how many number of strings are once how many number of strings are entered. Now I can allocate the memory. That is instantiation for two-dimensional array. That is names is equal to new. Okay, names is equal to new care of. I know only the how many number of rows, but I don't know how many number of columns. But I don't know how many number of columns. How many number of rows are there? How many number of rows? N number of rows. But what is the size of each and every row means I did not mention here. In the theory I said that. Now we'll write it. That is names of 0 is equal to new care of 20 characters like this. Whenever I can enter the string, okay, whenever I can enter the string, okay, I will get the length of the string, okay, then allocate the memory. While reading the strings, okay, while reading the strings, first string has entered. What is the length of the string? Okay, that is, what is the first string name here? Names of 0. Names of 0 is equal to new care of, what is the entered length, entered string length? Entered string length. Okay, here I will take one more string object, string str, string str. Now, system dot out dot println enter strings. No need of this statement. Now I will write for directly for int I is equal to 0. How many number of strings I have to enter here? N number of strings I plus plus. Okay, I plus plus n number of strings I want to enter here. Okay, n number of strings. First, okay, you can read the first string. System dot out dot println enter string. Enter string. Okay, read the string. That is str. Directly you cannot read the character array directly. That is str is equal to s dot next. Already said that. Reading and writing. Okay, str is equal to s dot next. Okay, this has copied into once I can enter the string here, I can find out the length. Okay, now I can allocate the memory for which one names of 5. Initially, what is the I value? In this loop, what is the initial I value? 0. Names of 0 is equal to, allocate the memory, new char of str dot length. New char of str dot length. Okay, suppose first I can enter the CSE, enter the string, str having the CSE, str dot length means, what is the str dot length? 3. Okay, names of 0 is equal to, how many number of characters in the names of 0? 3 characters. How many number of characters? Suppose we have to write it once, one more also, we have to allocate, that is plus 1. Total how many? 4 characters. Okay, totally how many number of characters in the names of 0? 4 characters. Okay, where is the string? str having the string. Now we have the memory, str having the string. Now we have to copy that str string into names of 0, 0, names of 0, 1, names of 0, 2. Like this, we have to write it one more loop for int j is equal to 0. J is less than how many number of strings, that is str dot, how many number of characters, str dot length, I plus plus, j plus plus. Okay, you have to write it here. Names of I is 0. 0 is string very starting. Here 0, 0. J is equal to 0 is equal to, okay, is equal to, you have to get the characters. You have to get the characters. How do you get the characters? That is, where is the string? str dot char yet of j. Char of j. Okay, first I can enter the first string. What is the first string here? Suppose CSC. The first string is CSC. Okay, now names of I is equal to, what is the I value? 0. Names of 0 is equal to new char str dot length. str means, what is the str? This is the CSC. CSC dot length means 3, 3 plus 1, 4. Okay, names of 0 is equal to 4 by 4 characters means 8 bytes are allocated. For character, how many number of bytes? 2 bytes. 8 characters are allocated. Now, where is the string? String is in the str. Okay, string is in the string object. Now I will copy the string object into character array. Which is the character array? This is not a one dimensional. This is the two dimensional. Now we'll take one more for loop. For j is equal to 0, j is less than str. str is CSC, CSC dot length. That is 3, j plus plus. 0 is less than 3. Names of, what is the I value? 0. Names of 0, 0 is equal to str dot character of j. What is str dot character of j? Character of 0, that is C. C has copied. Next, incrementing the j value. I is not incremented. We are in inner for loop. I is here. We read the first 0th string. Read the 0th string. Okay, already the string is in str, that is copied into names of 0th string. Okay, 0th string. Okay, now once reading is over, now we have to write all the values. Int I is equal to 0, I is less than names of length. How many number of strings? Names of length. Okay, names of length I plus plus. I will write it system dot out dot println names of I. I is equal to 1. I is less than, okay, names of length. Okay, I is less than names of length. I said that if it is a two-dimensional array, names dot length. The two-dimensional array name dot length means how many number of rows are written. How many number of rows are written. Suppose I want to find out what is the how many number of columns in a row means, there I will write it names of I dot length. Names dot length is not equal to, if it names is a two-dimensional array here. Here names is a two-dimensional array. Suppose I will write here names dot length. Already in theory I said that names dot length names dot length means it returns number of rows. Okay, number of rows. Number of columns in a row means you have to write it names dot I dot length. Names dot I dot length. Names dot I dot length returns number of columns in a row. A number of columns in a row. These are the comments. Okay, here I will write names dot length. Name is a two-dimensional array. Names dot length means how many number of rows in a names. How many number of rows? N number of rows. Otherwise, you will write I is less than n also, no problem. Suppose if you want to get the how many number of columns in a row means that is a row value. That is name of I dot length. Will returns how many number of columns in a row. Okay, how many number of columns in a row. Now this is the program. You have to execute this program. I is equal to 1. So not I is equal to 0. I is equal to I is equal to 0. Number of strings are 5. So the first string is Sanjana, second string is these are the strings entered. Okay, now I will show the execution. Step by step I will explain. Here I will take 3 strings. The first string is Sanjana. Okay, come to here. First enter number of strings. Okay, enter number of strings. What is the input I given here? 3. Now what is the n value? N is equal to 3. What is the next statement? Names is equal to new char of 3 rows are allocated. But you don't know what is the how many number of columns in a row. Okay, you don't know how many number of columns in a row. Now we'll start it for int I is equal to 0, I is less than n. Okay, 0 is less than 3. System out to enter the string. What the string I entered here? Sanjana. Okay, enter string that is Sanjana. str having the what is the str here? Sanjana. Okay, names of I is equal to now I can allocate number of columns in a 0th row. Only rows are there, but I did not specify. I did not specify what is the length of each and every row. Because of more two rows are having the not a constant number of rows in each and every row. Constant number of columns in each and every row. Okay, now the first is Sanjana, that is names of 0 is equal to new char of, I can allocate how many number of columns. How many number of columns here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 6 plus 1, 8 columns I have allocated. Names of 0 is equal to new char of how many number of columns? 8 columns are allocated. Now, where is the string? Sanjana in the str. Now I will copy it. Yes, for int j is equal to 0, j is less than str dot length means that is 7. Okay, length of the string is 7. Names of what is the I value? 0. What is the j value? 0. Names of 0 0 is equal to str is Sanjana. Sanjana dot caret of 0 means yes, s is copied into names of 0 0. Next incrementing the j value. Now j is equal to 1. Names of 0 1 is equal to str caret of 1. That is A. In the Sanjana, what is the next character? That is copied. Sanjana has copied. Whenever Sanjana has copied into names of 0 0, then increment the I value. Okay, now I is equal to 1. Okay, once again it will ask. Now this is RAM. Okay, this is the names of 1. Okay, str is equal to str. What is the str value here? Sriram. What is the str value? Sriram. Names of 1 is equal to new char of str dot length means Okay, that is Sriram is a 6. 6 plus 1, total 7 columns are allocated. Now we'll copy names of 10 is equal to str dot caret of 0. What is the caret of 0? Yes, like this, Sriram has copied into, that is names of 1. Okay, once again. Okay, enter string, suppose my name. Okay, now I is incremented by 1. Now what's the I value? 2. 2 is less than 3. Enter string, the string is bala. Names of 2 is equal to new char of str dot length plus 1. Okay, str that is 4. 4 plus 1, total 5 columns are allocated. Okay, str names of 2, 2 of 0, names of 2 of 1, names of 2, 2, names of 2, 3, names of 2, 4, like this. All the characters are getting from str, that is caret of j. Okay, now you can enter the input strings. Okay, these are the input strings. Okay, this is a way. First, you can read the string, then allocate the memory. Okay, allocate the number of columns. Number of columns means how many number of characters in a row. How many number of characters in a name is called as columns. How many number of names is called as rows. Okay, is called as rows. Okay, this is the concept. Okay, like this, you have to get the two-dimensional. You have to fill the two-dimensional arrays. Okay, like this, you have to fill. Here, the concept actually, if it is not a character array, group of two-dimensional character array, okay, you have to give. This is whenever you have to here, you have to write it n by n. If it is not a character array. If it is not a character array, if it is integer array, is there how many number of elements in 3 by 3 matrix? Is there any variation? The 0th row having the only 2 elements, the first row having the 3 elements, the second row having the 1 element, like this we have to declare. 3 by 3 matrix means
No,
each row having the 3 rows means each row having the 3 columns. That is called, that is fixed. But here, how many number of names means no two names are having the same length. No two names are having the same length. Allocating the rows, once you enter the string, get the length of the string, assign number of, allocate number of columns for that row. That's all. Okay, this is the way you have to read the two-dimensional arrays in Java. Two-dimensional character arrays, not remaining arrays. Remaining arrays no need. For numerical arrays, no problem. These are not at all problems in numerical arrays. You have to instantiate row and columns in a single statement. Here also you can write it, that's not a problem, but that's not correct. Okay, that is not at all correct because of string is a variable length argument. Okay, string is a variable length argument. Okay, suppose we have the, in real time, we have the variable length files. Okay, variable length file means the record size is not fixed value. File having the number of records. Okay, file having the number of records, the record size is not a fixed. Record size is not fixed. Okay, some record having the 100 bytes, another record having the 50 bytes, another record having the 200 bytes also. Okay, 200 bytes also. These such kind of files are called as variable length files. Okay, variable length files. Okay, for in such a case, you have to write the programs like this. Read the first record. Okay, how many number of fields in the first record? Okay, how many number of fields in the first record? What is the size of each and every field? Columns. So record is equal to row. That record having the columns. Just Excel sheet. Okay, the student details means student name, student ID. That is called as one record. Every student having the ID, every student having the name.